Hi, lovely human. If you're anything like me, you probably have a couple of empty notebooks lying around, pretty covers, untouched pages, and the constant feeling of, I'll use this someday. Well, let that day be today. I'm sharing with you 20 cozy, creative, productive, and meaningful ways that you can fill up those blank pages. So let's start with our first category, which is personal growth and reflection ideas. Daily journal. This is something that I've been doing for 9 years now, and it's something that I really enjoy because it's a safe space where I can freely express my thoughts, feelings, and experiences. And it's also really interesting to look back and see how much I've changed and grown over the years. Like, I'm so different from the person that I was at 18, 19 versus now. And I really enjoy journaling before bed, and sometimes it's not that deep. I just journal about what I did today, and other times I like to get more specific. Start a gratitude journal. This journal serves as a gentle reminder to notice and appreciate the little things in life. And it might feel cheesy at first, but just taking a few minutes to write about what you're grateful for, big or small, can really help you have a more joyful outlook on life. You're training your brain to notice all the good things in life. It's not about ignoring the hard things, but about making space for peace, joy, and perspective. Next, keep a dream journal. Dreams can be vivid, strange, and even beautiful. I have had really cool and funny dreams that I wish I had written down because dreams often fade within minutes of waking up. And if you're someone who wants to remember their dreams, then maybe keeping a dream journal is for you. And even if you don't believe that dreams have a deeper meaning, it's still a really fun hobby to have, and sometimes it can be surprisingly revealing. I just started my dream journal recently and I've been loving it. It has been a part of my morning routine now. My last idea for this category is keeping a goal-setting notebook. Whatever goals you have, keeping a goal-setting notebook can help you turn those vague hopes into something real one day. Keep a timeline, track your progress, make a plan, and maybe add a few inspirational quotes here and there in your notebook to help keep you motivated. Moving on, we have creative and artsy ideas. Junk journal or scrapbook. There is no right or wrong way to do it. You can glue, tape, paint, scribble, whatever you want. You can keep it simple or go all out. What I specifically love about junk journaling is how it gives new life to materials that would otherwise be thrown away, like receipts, business cards, plastic bags, wrapping paper, etc. It's colorful, creative, messy, and I've been having so much fun filling up my first junk journal. Keep a doodle book or sketchbook. This is a simple way to unwind and even spark creativity. It should be a judgment-free zone where you can really allow yourself to relax and be creative without the pressure of needing to make your art perfect. And last in this category is keeping a creative writing journal. If you are a writer looking for a creative workout, then starting a creative writing journal or notebook can really help you with coming up with new ideas for stories, characters, and scenes. It's just a really fun way to let your imagination stretch and play. Our next category is a fun one, and that is media and pop culture ideas. Keep a reading log. This is my personal reading journal, and I absolutely love it. If you're a bookworm like me, you probably want to remember what you've read, how it made you feel, your thoughts on the book, and if you would recommend it. So far, I have read 12 books this year. This is the format that I like to use. I like to put a picture of the book right here on the corner, some basic information about the book, a quick summary, some of my favorite quotes, and then my review. Keep a movie or TV journal. Now listen, I love using my Letterboxd account. I use it religiously to keep track of all of the movies I've seen or want to watch, but when it comes to sharing my thoughts on a film, I like to put it on pen and paper. So far, I have watched 622 films that I can clearly remember watching from beginning to end. And of course, I don't write about every single film that I've watched, and I only started my movie journal 2 months ago, and I only write about the movies that I have something to say about, whether that's positive or negative. It has a similar layout to my book journal. And in here, I like to write down when I watched it, where I watched it, and with who I watched it with. some memorable quotes, my favorite scenes or best scenes, and then of course my review. And I like to use the letterbox rating system because I just think it's the best. Keep a gaming journal. Now, I don't personally have one, but I think it would be so much fun to start one. You can track your progress in a game, dedicate a page to your favorite character or game worlds. It just sounds like such a fun idea. Next, we have language and learning ideas. You can start a language notebook. Many years ago, I was super into Japanese culture and I wanted to learn the language, so I took some classes and started writing in my Japanese language notebook. It's pretty old now, but I still have all of my lessons in here, so it's really cool to see. No matter what language you're interested in, keeping a language notebook is a great way to build vocabulary, practice grammar, and write down some fun phrases that you learn. Start a fun facts notebook. I remember having one of these as a kid. Mostly it was about animals and outer space, but it's a really great way to keep track of fun facts that you want to remember but never do. And lastly, start a research or study notebook. This is your personal learning space free from deadlines and grades. History, astrology, how to start a small business, how to maintain a garden. No matter what it is that you want to know more about, keeping a study or research notebook is a really good way to keep track of what you learn. It's so perfect for diving deeper into subjects you want to know more about. This is one from years ago when I first got interested in video work and filmmaking, and my most recent one is a health and nutrition notebook. It doesn't matter if you're not in school anymore, you can still be a lifelong learner. Next up, we have organizational and practical ideas. Keep a to-do list. I love a good to-do list. It's a great way to write down daily plans, weekly goals, and that one thing that you keep forgetting. I really like to write down my to-do list for the next day right before bed so that when I wake up in the morning and I forget what my plan was, I can just refer to my to-do list. Start a recipe book. There is something so cozy about a recipe book. It's more than a book with instructions on how to make a meal. It's a place of comfort, tradition, and creativity. You can write down family recipes, ones that you've invented, or your favorites that you found online. This is my newest recipe book. I made it recently and I think it's so cute. I'm planning on transferring all of my recipes from my old recipe book into this one. Have a planner. You can start with an empty notebook and customize it to your liking, or you can start with an already made planner like me. A planner is a great way to add structure to your days. It helps you stay organized and make space for both your responsibilities and your chill time. In mine, I keep track of deadlines for videos that I have to make for clients. I have vacations here. I have my upcoming wedding anniversary this month. I don't know what I would do without my planner. This is a lifesaver for me. All right, we are on to our second to last category, and that is fun and sentimental ideas. Start a sticker journal. If you are one of those people who love stickers but cannot commit to sticking them anywhere permanently, then you need to get yourself an empty sticker notebook. Collect, display, and appreciate your stickers without worrying about using them up. I have had my sticker notebook for a long time and I absolutely love it. The sticker paper is so nice. It makes it so easy to remove stickers without damaging it or the paper. It is truly magical. Keep a travel journal. You can document past adventures or plan your future trips, and definitely save up all of those tickets and maps and other paper souvenirs so you can look back at your fun memories. Whether you're traveling to a different city or a whole new country, keeping a travel journal is a great way to look back on those memories and adventures. Get yourself a list journal. This is a simple and satisfying way to collect your thoughts in like a snapshot. You can make a list about anything and everything. You can make a list of your favorite girl names that you think are pretty, or your favorite boy names. You can make a list of places you want to travel to, a Christmas wish list, a summer bucket list, a room makeover checklist. The list ideas are endless, and I've been having so much fun with mine. I just recently started this one. I have a list of birthdays that are important that I want to remember, a list about the Winnie the Pooh characters, a list of my favorite fantasy novels, and my most recent page is a list of my favorite films, which goes on for like almost 4 pages. Honestly, I wasn't sure what category this notebook would fall in, so I ended up putting it in its own category that I've named Intellectual and Inspirational Idea. no S at the end. There is only one idea on this list, and that is keeping a commonplace book. Some of you may have seen this one before on my channel, and it's probably one of my favorite notebooks. A commonplace book is a home for all of the quotes, ideas, bits of wisdom and knowledge that you want to remember forever. It's a way to gather knowledge. It's a personal library to collect lines from books, lyrics, articles, podcast episodes, live conversations, and even your own reflections. It doesn't need to be organized or perfect, but personally for me, I like to put page numbers on my commonplace book, so that way if there's a particular topic that I want to refer to, I can just check my index and then jump to that page. This notebook is just a flood of information about everything and anything, and this is probably one of my favorite notebooks out of all of the ones that I've mentioned. Notebooks are truly treasure chests to keep your ideas, memories, thoughts, and feelings in, and hopefully I gave you enough ideas to finally use one of your empty notebooks. And even though I gave you like 20 ideas, I still have no idea what to put in my latest notebook that I got. It is so beautiful and it's pocket size. I would like to put something meaningful in it. So if you have any ideas on what I can write in this, I would love to hear them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate it. And as always, I appreciate you. Bye.